I don't look over the fence that much, right? I'm really pretty focused inside my facility, and then I do interact with the other facilities, but it's very Chevron-centric.
Right.
So it was interesting to hear their perspectives, and so much of it overlaps.
Yeah.
And so that was something that was something I took away. I also think that I was also thinking that the products that we make are essential. There's obviously so much. It's probably just the United States now, but everything is so supercharged, and so the goal, we're going to continue to make our products. The goal is to be as friendly to the environment and as safe as we can be. But to listen to the other speakers, I mean, they're in the same boat, right? It's just there's just such intense debate now about carbon and about climate change, and it's just tough. I mean, I'm an outdoorsman. I mean, I enjoy the outdoors, and I like to ski and whatever else. So anyway, it's just interesting that everybody's grappling with that, and I am proud of what we do, and I think that we are we're an ethical company, and that bothers me too when people choose not to believe that. I mean, all complicated problems have multiple solutions. And so I think that, even in our business, there's just no silver bullets to it. It's about hard work and, in my opinion, science. And we are publicly traded companies. Well, most of us are publicly traded companies, and we have an obligation. I mean, we're for-profit businesses, and we would cease to exist if we don't make profit. I mean, that's what we're for. So it's, I think our company's doing a good job with it. We've always been just a standard energy, mostly hydrocarbon company, but we recognize that, again, there's lots of solutions. It's a very complicated problem. So I'm proud of what we're doing, getting into it's super complicated. And so, but again, I think it's multi tiered solutions, and it's all. Any good science, I'm going to listen to any good science. but I'm an engineer, so what the heck, So, but that was interesting, hearing those guys talk about it. And there's so much push now for the renewables, and I just wonder about feedstocks and everything else. It's going to be really, really interesting over the next, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years to see where this all goes. So, but I'm going to be super focused on just operating our plant safe, and obviously making a viable business for the employees that work there, and be focused ultimately on our carbon intensity, and do what we do, be an ethical supplier. Yeah, the thing that's different here is that it truly, people can say this, but it truly is, at least in the hydrocarbon business, it is the center of certainly the West, or the Western Hemisphere. And so that's what's been different. So if you think about operating in Salt Lake, it's landlocked, but here you can get anything. You can. I don't even know how many different diets of crude you could potentially get. You're open to all the markets. So I just think that this is a great place to do some of these innovations, make some different products, make it in a different way, and it's just the center of industry. I just think that's what I'm excited about here, and it'll continue to be. It's going to change, but it'll continue to be, I think, the hub of this petrochemical industry. So I think it's cool. Yeah, I'm on ECMA. I'm on the ECMA board too, and so again, sharing information. We obviously never share any. We don't ever share financials or anything that can be competitive, but certainly in the ECMA context, safety and emergency response, that's all totally inbounds. That's a piece of ECMA. I think these are more business connections. So I from my perspective, a little more on the networking side, because the sausage making, again, the things that we can work together on, like emergency response, we do those through the trade organizations, through the manufacturing associations. But yeah, I've made some good contacts here, and again, what I liked is to hear that the perspective is very, very similar, and there's some great operators here.